Good evening, everybody.
Hey, I thought it was a countdown. I was like, I'm waiting for the countdown.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't play this time.
It's been a long day. What
It
can I
has.
say?
How is everybody tonight?
Adam's being funny.
I know, I saw that.
You wishing for more fish? I got all kinds of bettas.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that
The
last
father
batch is
fish store is
losing.
like a betta breeding layer right now.
It is. And it was so funny because Bryce, he had to go to PetSmart over the weekend. Him and his girlfriend went to PetSmart, and I get this message from him. It's a picture of this betta. And he goes, the girlfriend wants this one. He goes, do we have a place for it? I was like, I'll fix one up.
Another one.
Yes, the first one was a white female, but he's like, all the white females kind of have the same look. They have like this blue sheen to them, and
Uh-huh.
and then the other one is a male that kind of had that blue iridescent, like barely a blue, and he had some blue in his tail, and I'm like, oh, he's so pretty. So knowing Bryce, yeah, he'll be bringing it in, I'm sure.
Put him in a bettable.
Yeah, I think we have two jars left.
Oh, nice.
All the rest of them are full.
With bettas.
They are. They're full with bettas.
That's funny.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that last batch, like the as big as that bubble nest was, and it was full all the way to the back.
That was crazy. Even Millie was like, "Oh my goodness, look at all of the eyes."
Yeah.
I was like, I know, that is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was really cool to see though, like in that like stage of betta breeding is like all the little like tails and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely really cool.
Hey, Christian. And who is Adam?
Our
Adam
daughter's betta went from LA
to
to
Florida.
in a bowl,
Oh,
including hotels and restaurants along the way. True story. That's actually funny because Jen got a really pretty betta at Aquashella last year, and every time I would go to the bathroom, it was just sitting in this little cup in the bathroom. I'm like, oh hi.
I remember that. We got back to the room. It was like, where are we going to put all these fish?
Yeah,
Like, why do you get them on the first day?
that's funny.
She did. I think she did the same thing when we went to the Clash. She got some
Did
fish,
she?
and it was like, oh my god, we
Yeah,
got
and
little
then we
fish in
brought
little cups, the little hotel cups.
yeah, and then we brought koi back too.
Oh yeah, yeah. We
Like,
still have some of those.
oh really?
Hmm.
If that betta could talk, awkward, right?
I bet.
Seeing everyone go to the bathroom in the hotel.
The sights you see. No, we won't
Yeah,
go there.
that's funny.
My
That's
son does maintenance at the hotel, and some of the stories that he comes home with.
oh, I couldn't
Hilarious.
imagine. I don't know if I could do that. Uh-uh. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, so well, the Waru babies are to the point where you can actually, when you look in there, you don't have to strain to see them. They're starting to get nice and big.
Oh, nice. Oh no, I remember those were really, really tiny.
Yeah, well, yeah, they have more.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had a second batch. I
They
forgot
have a
about that.
second batch. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, you guys are like a breeding family now over there.
right. There's babies everywhere. Like the guppies are having babies. The Warus are having babies. We have gouramis in a tank having. We think they're having babies. They're like he's got the bubble nest.
Uh-huh.
We're waiting to see if there's babies there.
Oh, nice.
Trying to think what else. I can't remember the name of it. We were going to do Tetras, but it's actually something else that we put in there with a bunch of Java moss. We put in a tub to see if they were going to have babies.
Barbs.
I don't think so. They are Rasporas.
Ah.
Yeah, so we had some Rasporas in the tub to see if they laid eggs.
Nice.
Father Fish said it'll take a few days. He took them out of the tub Saturday because it said it doesn't take long for them to lay the eggs. But then, now we have to wait and see if anything hatched.
Oh, that would be fun. That'd be super interesting. I've never actually tried to breed raspberries.
Well, we got looking at the ones that were ready to lay eggs, scatter eggs, whatever they do, and so those were the fattest ones. So that's why we did those first. We were going to do Tetras, but they haven't gotten to that point where they're ready to lay eggs yet.
Oh, that makes sense.
So in the meantime, they get more worms.
That's funny.
We
Blake
did get
has guppy babies.
Yeah, guppies they're crazy. Now the new ones we don't have babies yet, but from the last batch, we have some babies in the guppy tank there and over on the other side of the room. That tank, it's a 10-gallon and it's just packed full of guppies and guppy babies. It's like there's a whole bunch of dwarf sage all over it, so it's like a jungle. You can't see through it, but when you look in the top, it's like all these little babies in there.
I love that. Guppies are such an easy beginner fish to try and breed. I need a 3G angel tour.
Right?
Uh-oh, Christian, you've been summoned like Beetlejuice.
3G or Christian? Either one or
3G.
both.
Oh yeah, that does say 3G. I'm so used to seeing angelfish and seeing it as a Christian. That's funny.
I can do both. Yeah. So the last fish order that we got in, we got my favorite fish. One of my favorites. We got 2 little baby ghost knife fish. They're about this big, and they are so adorable. And we put them in the tank with the angels and the discus, and yeah, you can't see them.
They're hiding.
They're hiding with the bichir. We got a couple of albino bichirs in there about the same size. Yeah, they're all hiding.
I want a bichir so bad. I just don't have a tank big enough for them. They get so big.
Start them out small, and then when they get to the point where they're too big, then you exchange them for small ones again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, that would be my excuse to get like a bigger tank, and then I have to explain to my husband why he has to carry a 200-gallon tank down the basement.
Oh, because like I raised him from a little baby, and now he's like this big, and he just needs it. I can't get rid of him.
Exactly. See, and that's my problem. That's my problem right there. That's funny. This week. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, what are we doing this week? Oh,
the rooted plant pack, which we only bring back every once in a while. It's not on the store for sale all the time. It's only for when we do a sale on it. So it's normally priced at around like 70 to 75, but this week it's actually on sale for $59.95. And you get 20 rooted plants. I will pop the link in the chat. We have been trying to do sales at least once a week on different items. And if you're not getting our emails, then I would suggest signing up for emails because that's how we announce the sales other than obviously on the
Yeah.
lives.
Fatherfish was in the chats. If he's still here, he's in the chats. If he's not in the chats, then he's home.
He's taking a nap.
No, he was just in the chat, so I don't know. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
That might have been me.
There we go. I don't want chemicals in my tank. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't want chemicals either.
Me either. I've tried both ways. I've tried the fertilizer and the root tabs and everything. Not only is it like money draining, it's time consuming, and then like I never had as much luck with the natural system than I did the fatherfish way. Like when I was doing root tabs, I could tell when I had forgotten a dosage or something like that, because then my plants would like they almost like started dying. It was crazy. They get so dependent on that stuff that like they don't know how to survive without it. It's nuts. I don't get it.
I have nothing to compare it to. I've always done it since I started doing tanks. I've always done it this way.
This way. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've done it. I started with like, I was one of those fish keepers that like had the pineapple, the SpongeBob pineapple, the fake plants, the like rainbow gravel, doing water changes like twice a freaking week because all of my fish kept dying and I didn't understand why. So then I hopped on the bandwagon of, oh, you need CO2, you need live plants, you need this, you need that. And I like was so close to getting out of the hobby. And then I found fatherfish and I'm like, let's try this. And then now I have 17 fish tanks.
Only 17? Come on.
Yeah. We're, yeah. Those were not fun to move, I will say that.
Oh, I bet. We have about 50, I want to say 56 here, maybe more.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then all the plant tubs, there's also fish in the majority of the plant tubs.
Yeah. And then the ponds.
2 ponds. Yeah, I wasn't even counting the ponds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the betta bowls.
And then all the betta jars, like we have, there's three in there, 1 in the office.
All my plants are dying. And now I'm done with it. Now I put plant additives in the water. Well, if you would like to come up and show us your tank, we might be able to help you a little bit. Because normally when plants are dying, there's a couple different reasons. Either it's lighting, you're planting too deep, your sand cap isn't a right level. And then it also could be like tap water, like what your water comes out at. Like mine, for example, mine breaks every GH scale I've ever tested it with. I mean, like it is extremely, extremely hard. So there's certain plant types that I just cannot have. They'll end up dying. Like Rotalia is one of them. It has to be a certain Ludwigia. If not, then they'll just melt and wither away because my water is so high. But then there's other plants that just absolutely strive for that. So it does depend on where your water is coming from and how that comes out naturally as well. Only RO water with remineral and hope for the best. I'm curious to see what your water comes out at without the RO water.
Adam said, I planted a huge variety and then let natural forces take control, and the strongest finally survived, and I'm good with that. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. You just, if you don't know how your water is, just plant a variety of them and see what makes it.
See what works.
And some of that has to do with the fish.
Yep.
Like this tank here behind me along the wall. I did stem plants along the side, filled it in real heavy with stem plants on both sides. And in the center, I have a rock um, pile for the worms, the loaches. And then around that, I put dwarf and narrow sage. And the fish in there ate the sage.
Oh,
I'm like, you left the stem plants alone and ate the sage. Really?
that's funny. That sounds like my angel tank. Man, I have tried every freaking plant in that angel tank and they destroy everything. Does not matter what it is. Even Val, they destroy. It's
Your angels. Wow. We have the angels and discus, and we started with this 75. When I get swords in, I go ahead and fill any orders that need to be filled, but then everything else goes in that tank. And then we put the angels and discus in there, and they don't even bother the swords. I also have, what else do I have in there? I have stem plants. So I stuck wisteria in here and there to kind of fill it in. But most of everything in that tank is swords.
huh.
Henry said he has 8 neon tetras and 8 cherry barbs.
Yeah. He also said he makes his own RO water. So that might be a reason why you have plant problems. So RO water, even if you remineralize it, like tap water has a lot of nutrients and minerals that you really do need for the plants to survive. So if you're only filling tanks up with RO water, then that could definitely be a loss of nutrients and loss of remineralization. I wonder if there's a reason why they don't use tap water. If you hop on our Discord, Henry, we would be more than happy to like dig into that a little bit deeper.
Adam said he had 15 neon tetras and loved them, but later found out that his angelfish loved them even more.
Yep.
Yep, sometimes that happens. Yeah, if you don't know what goes with what. Yeah.
I had zebra danios, like, and they were pretty beefy. Like, they were not juveniles, like they were definitely adults. I put like 6 of them in with my angel community tank, and the next morning I woke up and there was like 2 left. I'm like, huh, all right, well, won't be doing that again.
And see, I have a few of the small angels, and I have lemon tetras in there with them, so they're a little bit bigger. And,
Yeah.
So it was like, oh yeah, I'll take some of the neons. No, the cardinals is what I put in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they disappeared. I'm like, where'd they go? But now, no, okay. The angels ate them. I didn't think they were big enough to do that because I took the little tiny angels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll pick them apart. They're vicious.
Yeah.
Lloyd, I would love for you to come up and show your iridescent shark, because I actually rescued my Otto, which was my angelfish, and it came with an iridescent shark, and I ended up giving it to Ohio Fish Rescue, because she had told me that it was like a red-bellied catfish or something like that, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come pick it up. Never sent any pictures of it. I go there. I'm not kidding. This was in a 55-gallon tank. That iridescent sharkfish was probably 18 to 24 inches long. Whoa. I got there and I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I going to put this? Because I cannot, like, there's no way that fish can go in that 55-gallon tank. And it would go side to side to side, and like the glass would like move. I'm like, okay, we've got to do something, because this is about to break this tank. I ended up giving it to Ohio Fish Rescue. I loved that iridescent shark. I wanted to keep him so bad, but they had told me that like he needs like a much bigger tank, and I'm like, holy mackerel. That thing had so much energy. I didn't think those got that big. I don't know what this means. I think in my situation,
in his situation, it's less light.
less light now.
Less light. I have 2 new Kessel lamps. I hope for the best again.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's definitely like there's several different scenarios that that have to do with like plant growth and stuff like that. A lot of it is light and then obviously substrate. Raymond, hi, I'm starting back up my 30-gallon tank and I live by a creek. Would that water be a better start than tap water? Yes and no. It just kind of depends on if there's runoff into the creek. That's the only thing you really have to keep in mind with like creeks and stuff like that, is if there's any runoff from like the city and stuff like that. But you should be fine. Lloyd says he has 4 barbs and 6 4-inch iridescent sharks in some tank, steam tank. That is so cool. I would love to see them.
Henry, you're going to sleep. Okay, good night. I keep seeing, I'm sitting here next to these tanks. Most of these up here are 10 gallons, but down here are the 20 gallons.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep seeing something out the corner of my eye, and when I look, and I know it's there, but it's still like it still makes me look. We have in this tank here 2 of the dragon gobies. So it's like every time the dragon gobies goes by, it's like, oh yeah, you're in there.
Lloyd, we do not care about messes. Okay?
Come on up.
Absolutely not. I have 2 toddlers and a preteen that thinks that her bedroom is like her own pigsty. I swear. My house is like always a mess. No matter how much I try. It doesn't work. Raymond, if there's no runoff, then that would be a perfect source. A good way to test like the water quality of creeks and stuff is making a resurrection jar. Just make a little resurrection jar, see what kind of creatures you find in there. Like there's certain micro and macrofauna that can only live in polluted water, and there's certain micro and macrofauna that can live in polluted and non-polluted, and then there's macrofauna that can only live in like pristine water conditions. So being able to kind of see what micro and macrofauna is in that area of water is like a really good sign of how you can tell what the state of the water is. Building a rock for 2 55-gallon side-by-sides, a 10, 15, and 20 long underneath. Oh, that's fun. A little fish room. Look at that. My internet is going so slow right now. It's not even funny.
Bella's being lazy. She's not moving. She took up residence on my lap.
Yeah, Cersei is she is sleeping for the rest of the day. We had dog training this morning, and once we get back from dog training, I swear she does not leave her bed all night long. Our dog trainer runs her out. Oh, Lloyd is here.
Hello.
Lloyd.
Hey.
Okay, how do I turn my camera around?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Before
There
you come
should be
up,
a
before
setting.
you enter the studio, there should be a thing where you can see your camera, and you can go into camera settings where it says camera, and you can hit the back camera, the back facing camera, or you can just turn your phone.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
Oh, look at them. Oh, they're
I'm
so tiny.
I'm, they're only 4 inches.
Get ready.
Oh, I know. I've had them when I was younger, and I had them up to 15 inches.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize how big those got until I laid eyes on one. I'm like, holy mackerel, that is a big fish.
My 15-inch had it for about 6 years, and we also had a 240-gallon tank.
Yeah. Yeah. Ohio Fish Rescue was like, yeah, once they get to that big, they need, because I mean, this was like all of like 18 inches. They're like,
Yeah,
yeah, he needs like at least a 300-gallon tank. I'm like, yeah, I can't fit that in my apartment. Can you please come get this fish?
I got my plant all uprooted right now because I was piling up rocks on this side of the tank.
Nice.
So I'm going to start spreading these taller in the back and capping off the pebble stone.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
And for my other 55, just did a bit of maintenance today.
Oh, wow, that's so pretty.
You seen this about a week and a half ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It looks good.
Yeah, it does. I love neons. They bring so much color to the tank.
I got about 20 juvenile red platies in this tank also.
Oh, wow.
They're all hiding in the valve, and they're all scattered.
They're pretty.
Believe it or not, this valve, there was 2 plants I bought about 5 weeks ago maybe, and they've gone absolutely nuts.
Oh, yeah.
They will.
My son says they're all at the front, and I said, well, that's where you planted them. And I said, give it time, they'll go through the tank.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I made a mistake of putting giant jungle val in a 20-gallon tank. Yeah, I completely ruined that tank trying to take that val out of that dang tank. I had to recap it.
The whole row comes.
Oh, yeah. I had to recap it and everything. I was so mad. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I found some, what they call is blue platies. And they're not really blue, it's just the way the light reflects off of them. They're pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's one here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. It's like an iridescent blue.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Looks like you got some babies in there, too.
Oh, there's a few.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, look at all of them.
And my 10 and my 15, I have a bunch of new fry also. Probably about 30 in total.
Wow. That's awesome.
Okay, I'll let somebody else come up.
No problem. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Anytime.
So, hi.
Hi.
Just received my package of Aquapretta. Thanks for the printout instructions. Notice part of the Q&A was cut off during printing. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it prints out. We can't fix that. I can see if maybe they can make it smaller, so when it prints out, it brings up the rest. I'm not quite sure how to fix that. Also, is there any tips on removing old plants without disturbing the substrate? Very, very carefully. Depending on, well, I was going to say depending on the plant. Put your hand in there and put your fingers real close to where the plant goes in and dig down till you feel the root and very gently pull and kind of do like a shimmy at the same time. When you do that, the sand will fall in the hole that you're making. The sand will fall in. That'll be minimal disturbance. You're still going to get some substrate, some disturbance in the water, but not as much. And usually it'll settle. I don't know, around here probably it takes about 15-20 minutes, depending on how bad it is. But if there is any, just cap it with more sand, and that'll fill it right in.
I also have another way of doing it if you would like. If you have a pair of aquarium scissors, go in the substrate and just cut it under the substrate and then pull it out. Did it end up dying under the substrate? Maeve actually told me that, and I thought it was ingenious. I'm like, never thought about that. All this time, I've been ruining my tanks. Thanks. Appreciate it. That's another way of doing it. That was the way that she told me of how, because I had told her that I had ruined my 20 gallon with trying to get that jungle vel out of there. Like, yeah, that's not gonna work. She was like, take a pair of scissors, go under the sand, and just snip it where the roots are, and then pull it out. I'm like, didn't think about that. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Like I said, I just go under very carefully and slowly, and just kind of wiggle back and forth, and there is a little bit of disturbance, but with the wiggling, it kind of pushes that sand in.
Yeah.
So yeah, unless it's a really deep root, then a lot of times I can pull the plants out without disturbing anything.
Yeah, like stem plants are really easy to like kind of wiggle out, but like if you have Amazon swords, rosette swords, val, like any like rooted plants, yeah, I think I would go the scissor route. And then I was like, well, isn't it gonna pop back up? She's like, no, because it's like the roots are too deep, so it'd end up just dying off and become part of the like aquarium cycle. I was like, didn't think of it that way. Cool.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello from France. Nice.
Adam keeps trying to get 3G up here. I don't even think 3G is in here yet.
I don't think so either.
I saw Christian a few times. If Christian, if you're able to come up.
Merged element. You were talking about the
pulling
Q&A.
the plants up. Yeah.
If you go, I don't know if you're part of our Discord or not, but if you are in our Discord, if you go to the Fatherfish Basic channel in our Discord, that same Q&A with all of the like printouts and guides are right there. So if you like really needed something that was cut off, it's right there as well. Just a little heads up on that.
Adam's being funny tonight.
Adam is always trying to be funny.
Mom, a pretty word for poop.
Oh my goodness, my computer, my internet is like, it is not having. I'm sure my image is like freezing like crazy right now because I can't do anything.
Yeah, you're like you freeze up and then come back and freeze up and come back.
Yeah. It's awful. I'm like over here trying to get like the Discord link, and I'm just like, my mouse is not doing anything. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna sit here, I guess. I even told Quentin, I was like, kick everybody off of the Wi-Fi for a second, please. I don't think that's gonna help.
Adam, you can come up. The sun's still up. You can show us your pond outside.
Yeah, merged element. So yeah, go to the it literally says Fatherfish Basic. That same Q&A is right there. So it's awesome. I was hoping that you were on Discord because you'll be able to get a bunch of information from that little channel right there. I use that on like a daily basis.
I usually end up going on there a few times a day because I get notifications.
Yeah.
It's like my phone is constantly going off, and I'm like, why? What's going on now? It's usually Discord.
I go on there for the substrate calculator because I'll have like people that will have like an odd sized tank, and they're like, I don't know how much substrate, like how much potting soil and peat moss, so I end up having to like do the custom substrate calculator to let them know how much of what to use. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this may not be my night tonight. I'm just staring at a blank screen right now.
Yes, I'm laughing. That's funny because, like, you know, you're having it's the technical gremlins.
No, it's Ohio weather is what it is. I love it. It was 86 degrees today, and now we're supposed to be getting golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, thunderstorms, and then tomorrow is supposed to be 37 degrees. It doesn't make absolutely a lick of sense.
Yeah, I know. All that you're getting, we'll get like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Uh-huh. I know. I need to go put some blankets on my car.
Like I saw that in the weather. It was like 75, 80 degrees, 35 degrees. I'm like, what in the world? Your koi are still hiding?
You should show us your koi pond. Because
they're hiding because, like, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
You should come show us because I would love to live vicariously through you right now because my weather sucks.
You have to talk nice to them.
They love treats too.
40 degrees in Toronto. Oh, yeah, see, no.
No. I don't know how you guys up there deal with it. Like, when I complain about Ohio weather, I can't even imagine how it is up there in the wintertime. Nope. I've been to Canada once, and I can't remember. It was through Michigan. We went from Michigan up to Canada, and then went to Niagara Falls, and then went to like, it was like almost like this like amusement park place over by Niagara Falls. It had like rides and like a bunch of shops and stuff. It was actually really cool, but it was in the summertime. I don't think I would ever do that in the winter. Nope. Nope.
I was supposed to get snow tomorrow, but it's turning into rain. I'd rather deal with rain than snow.
Yeah, 100%. I am over the snow. I cannot wait until I finish my marine biology degree. And I told Quentin the day that I graduate, we're moving. I'm done with Ohio. We're out. I don't care who we leave behind. Bye. See you later. You guys have fun with this crap. I'm done.
It doesn't even feel like Easter's in a couple weeks, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Have you seen candy prices lately? Can we talk about that for a minute?
Well, you can, but see, I don't eat candy.
Okay, well, I have 2 toddlers that are like, ask me if it's Easter every single day. And I was over here at freaking Meijer and I was looking at stuff for their Easter basket. What the heck happened to like chocolate bunnies? Okay, like they're like $15-$20 now, and not even for the big ones, like just like the little like Russell Stover like tiny little bunnies. I don't get that. And then a bag of candy is like $25-$30. What is going on?
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm
See,
like, the Easter
that's
bunny
why I
is
see
sick.
at Easter time, my kids know they only get one candy, and it's the homemade Easter eggs. That's it.
Yeah. Well, my
So they get to
mother-in-law
pick what
ruined
flavor they
Easter,
want.
so I can blame her for that.
There's yes, the tariffs. They get to pick what flavor they want, whether they want like the coconut, the chocolate, the buttercream, the peanut butter. Usually the peanut butter is a more popular one, and they all get the flavor they want, and then I sell the rest. So I don't even need those.
See, we love the Cadbury cream-filled eggs, but even those are like $10 a bag now. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I'm like, okay, maybe they like inflate the price a little bit because they know people are going to be buying candy for Easter. But
Oh yeah.
I was totally not expecting that. I'm like, holy mackerel. We're
Yeah.
not about to do that. Nope. We'll make some like Rice Krispie treats and put them in your Easter basket. There you go.
Get the pastel colored M&Ms and throw them in there, and there you go.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not about to spend Christmas time pricing for an Easter basket. It's just not, we're not doing that.
Boiled egg and paint it. Yeah, the dyed eggs. That's what we got in ours. We got dyed eggs and jelly beans,
Yeah.
and then the candied Easter eggs growing up. So, but we had to dye them first.
Yeah. Putting egg dye in front of my 3-year-old son is yeah, that's gonna be an outside thing for sure. We're not doing that inside. Nope. You hear what goes on in my house with that boy. No. Nope. We're not even gonna attempt that inside. Nope. He'll end up trying to feed it to Cersei or something. Nope. We're not doing that.
Okay.
Stick as
We
far
have
as
Jacob. Jacob's here. Hey, Jacob.
How are you all doing?
We're good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Hey, we gonna look. Look, this jungle bell's coming up now. It's coming up back here. Shooting the new one's all through here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. What are you gonna push me out of the chair?
Yeah, it's doing really well. They're bigger now. They're doing really good. So the one that I have, his top thingy right here, that fin up here,
Yeah.
comes. All right, this top here up. The other one is long. Is that another distinct way you can sex them, or is it just by that and back here when they mature?
I'm looking at a blank screen right now, so I can't do that.
Talking about the top fin and the bottom fin. Wanting to know like the size of them. Is that how you can tell if they've matured?
Well, I know.
No, it's basically the body. So, are you thinking about breeding them? Is that why you're asking?
I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe give it another try, but I don't know if they're male or female yet.
Okay. Are you able to see their genitals at all? I know that's a weird question, but
it right back in this area, like right there. You can see a little nubby area right behind the poop hole thingy. You can kind of see it.
If you want, because like I said, I'm staring at a blank screen right now. If you go onto Discord and you DM me pictures of each one of them, I'll be able to tell you if they're male or female.
That'd be really helpful.
Yeah. A lot of people try and gender angels by like the hump in their head, which is like, it's got a pretty good accuracy on it, but some angels, depending on the strain, will, even males and females will have humps on their heads, so it's kind of hard to gender them that way, especially if they're not fully developed. But the genitals are like a fail-proof way of gendering them.
Right, that's exactly what I was trying to explain to my friend, and he was looking at me like I was weird. He's like, "No, no, males have the hump and females don't." I was like, "Not all of the species have that. Most of
Yeah.
them, yes. Some of them are distinctive. The females will have that hump too."
Yep. Well, and it's very subtle too. They have they're very similar. If you don't know what you're looking for, like the hump will, yeah, it'll throw people off for sure.
Because I could tell by my old one, my old male, he had this right behind where he poops. It kind of looked like a triangle, but it was more pointy. And the yellow female, she had more of like the point, but she had like a slope there. You could see it. You could really see it developing.
Yeah.
And that's how I actually kind of really knew as well, because they also took everything and forced it over, and only the male and female was over here. So that was another sign that they're trying to breed.
Yeah. You may have to separate them if you're wanting to breed them.
Christian says the best way to sex angelfish are easy to sex. The females are the ones that lay the eggs, and the males only fertilize them. Oh, Christian's really funny too. Ha ha.
Very funny. Very funny. Yeah, I would, if you're thinking about breeding them, I would definitely put them in another tank, because you're bound to lose some fish if you don't.
Yeah, that's
Because
what I'm
they'll
thinking.
get really aggressive.
Because I was really thinking just letting all my little ones go, and then just have like maybe about 6 to 10 angels, or get them started with just these two, and then let them build up in a 55.
Yeah.
The female tube is thicker, and the male's tube is thin and less prominent.
Bingo. Yep. The genitals is 100% the easiest way of gendering them.
Thank you, Christian.
Yes, thank you. My temperature's holding really stable. I'm like 82, right around that 82-ish mark.
There you go.
So that heater's holding, and my shark, he's not getting cold no more. So I think that temperature dropped from 85 constant down to 82. I think it made my shark cold for a couple days, because he for like a week he would always go up here and hang right up underneath where the heat's coming out, and that's like an indication he's cold.
Yep.
But now he's back there hanging out with them again. He likes hanging that back behind that piece of wood right there. That's really cool though. I've never seen a shark go in the clan with the loaches, because usually they don't like nothing around them, and they tolerate that shark, which is really cool to see.
I wish I could see it.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful tank.
He's back there. He's hard to see sometimes. So most of the time he's out.
I love it.
Can't get him.
What is your honest opinion about beta sororities? I like them. I mean, I think the best ones to have are the ones that are born together.
Yeah.
If not, then you take the chance of one becoming more dominant and attacking the others. Dina had that problem. She had a sorority tank, and one became more aggressive, and she had to take that one out.
Yep.
Ooh. What is that doing? All female sorority?
Yeah.
A sorority is all female betas.
Yep.
So that
Heavily
can't.
planted tank. Heavily planted
Yes.
tank. Heavily planted tank. Have to have a heavily planted tank. And when I say heavily planted, I'm talking 85 to 95% planted. Tons of hiding spots. Tons. That is the only way that will ever work.
Well, we just had Adam pop up.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah, you're going to have to bring Adam up because I can't do crap.
Okay. And where are we at? There we are. Put you there. There we go.
Hi, guys.
Hey, I love that pond.
I'm trying to lure them out with some food. They're being scaredy cats again.
Let's stick your
I
hand
can
in
hear
there.
you, but I can't see anything. I'm so mad right now. Oh, I hate this.
You can't hear anything at all?
Oh, I can hear you just fine. I can't see anything, though. I'm staring at a blank screen.
Oh, my God. Brenda, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Well, just describe it to Megan.
Well, he's got a rock wall around the side. He's got the waterfall.
Got water in it.
Yeah, it's a nice big round pond, and it's just full of water. And yeah,
Yep.
it's beautiful. Oh God.
Oh, I hate all of you right now.
They're peeping out.
Can you get down there where you can stick your hand in it?
Oh, I can zoom in. Look. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Is it zooming on your end? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Because they're peeping out of their little cave down there. And they want to come out, but they're being shy. They come out in the evening because ever since the heron scared them, like 2 months ago, they've been freaking out. But yeah,
They want to become fish food.
I'm going to bring in the fish whisperer, somebody, and talk to them. Get them over it.
All you gotta do is be nice to them.
You know, I feed them. You think they show a little gratitude, come out and say hi to everybody, but they're being weird. They usually come out right around now because they figure the birds aren't going to come out at dusk. It's almost dusk here. But they're peeping out. You probably can't see them under the water line, but they're peeping out and going back in. Oh, here they come. Whoop, going back in again. Can you see that?
No, I missed it.
It's very quick. There he goes. One goes.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, but see, whoop, whoop, whoop. The little Quonset hut back there. I put a little hut in the bottom. They hide in there now.
Sing the My Little Fishy song, and they'll come right out.
Oh, go for it.
You don't want to hear that. I'll never see him again. And then here's my
enough I'm talking on the live. I don't do the singing.
There's my fake towel. That keeps the heron away.
Aw. Look at you being a good fish owner and protecting your fish.
Maybe they're afraid of the owl.
That's what my wife
Plot
said. She goes, move the owl. You're probably terrified. I said, oh, good idea.
They're like, oh no, it's a bird. He's going to get me.
Oh, and this is the one that like flashes its eyes red and spins its head around and everything. It's crazy.
And you put that next to the pond and wonder why they don't come out.
Well, it didn't scare the heron, but it scared 3 friends of ours. So they jump out of their skin. Yeah, they jump out. They get near and it goes, wee, wee, and spins its head around. People go flying. So it's good for comedy.
That's a great solicitor deterrent right there.
Just keeps my friends away, that's all. But see it. You can see how it's growing in. See all Brenda can't. You can't see
Yeah,
it. Man. You see all the algae and everything growing down that waterfall.
it's amazing. I love
Isn't that
it.
cool? I'm just letting it grow in. I do take the hair algae out because the bog's still getting worked on, so that's why it's getting hair algae. But eventually, we'll get that figured out. My
Christian said
buddy,
that it's a green pond, Adam. It
it's a green.
is. Dream.
Oh, a
It's a
dream
dream
pond.
pond. Yeah,
Oh,
I agree. I would love to have a pond like that.
yeah. I'll go up the waterfall. We rebuilt it. I told you guys the story before. We built it, and then Hurricane 1 came, and then Hurricane 2, and wiped it out. So it's the third time. But up there, way up there, you see the bog still being worked on.
Uh-huh.
So the water goes into that bog, and that actually is what eats up all the nitrogen. So right now that's not running, but it will be soon. And then right down the waterfalls, and then down into here. So it's getting a little too much nitrogen right now, but it's okay. It'll level out. I don't do anything. I learned not to do anything, right?
Right?
It's true.
Set it and forget it.
Well, like Father Fish always says, like let it work through its cycle. And I would let it
Yeah.
work through its cycle, and like right now it's got a little tannin in, and that once the bog starts, that'll go away. You can't really tell
Yeah.
the water's really clear, but that's like 2.5 feet deep, and you can see right to the bottom.
Oh wow. Yeah, it
And
doesn't look it.
all it is plants and sand and gravel. That's it. Sand on the bottom. Father Fish told me to put, when I built it, he said put 6 inches of sand on the bottom, which is what we did. So that acts like a filter naturally. The fish are trying to come out. I can see one flying around down there, trying to come out. Oh God, they're so funny. It's like they follow the big one, and if the big one's nervous, they all follow the big one back in. So.
Well, he's big for a reason.
Well, we call him Orange Man. We call him Orange Man. He's orange. He's the biggest one, and he's orange. So Orange Man makes the rules, and they follow him around. And when he's feeling brave, then they're all brave. When he's scared,
Well,
then they're all scared.
He didn't get that big, for taking risks. They figure if he can go out there and it's safe for him, then they can follow.
That's what'll happen any minute now. I threw some food in there, and they smell it. I know they're dying to come out. But in a second, they'll all come flying out. But you might die of boredom by then. And what are these plants? I forget the lily pads. I know you guys can see, but you see those tall ones in the back? Those
I
guys.
can see him, but it's like the screen I'm looking at is real small.
Yeah, I can't get closer. Those guys get real tall in the back, and they died out over the winter. Now they're growing again. They didn't anything to them. Now they're growing like weeds again, coming back up. All that wasn't there like a month ago. It was all gone because of the cold weather in Florida, and now it's warm again, so they're all coming back. It's really crazy how fast it grows.
Oh yeah. With the right conditions, the plants go crazy.
But yeah, it's our ongoing project. It's only been about a year and a half. We're still working on it.
Christian asked if they're arrowhead plants.
I think Christian might be right. I think that's one of the nicknames for him. I forget the Latin name, but I think you might be right. They shoot these, 2-foot stalks up, big green leaf on it. And I think they get some kind of flower, but I forget what it is. It's been a while. It's been a year since they grew, so I forget what they sent off. And the lily pads go crazy. The flowers are closed up for the night, but usually there's big purple flowers right in the middle there, but they're closed up because the sun went down.
Is it Pontedera? Are they purple flowers?
Yeah, they're right in the middle. We bought them from you. Right in the middle. Right there. You can see the closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're closed up because, the sun's going down. But today there were 2 big purple flowers there. Let me throw some more food in. Maybe they'll come out. We'll work for food. Let's see.
Didn't you order special lilies?
Yeah, there's a couple in there. again, they were all bloomed like last summer, and now, they died out for the winter, but they're all coming back. The ones in the middle, yeah, everything you see here is from you guys. Every plant in the water, yeah, all the water plants.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. And you can see the whole area. I'll back up a little bit. See the whole area goes up like that. There we go.
Only
Long
thing that's
shot.
missing is a lawn chair.
Oh, they're over here.
Oh, see, there you go.
That's the fire pit, and then
Fire pit and
I had-
everything. Yep.
that's my little hideaway. Where I get away from everybody.
Okay, so I'll be there in by the weekend.
Oh, we got enough chairs for everybody. Yeah, look, we got one for you and Megan and Lou and everybody. Come on down.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time. I always need a
Right?
vacation.
We'll bring wine.
Yeah.
Call Dina over. We'll just have a grand old time there. Hibiscus.
We'll throw a line in the canal back there. There's big catfish in there. Fry up a cat.
I don't need it.
There's a giant catfish in there that's so big, his tentacles are as thick as pencil.
Oh
He's
wow.
so big. We caught him once and threw him back because he's so massive you can't keep him. Can't throw him back. So my wife calls them lead pencils because he's got pencil. They're so big. I mean, the guy's like, honestly, it's the biggest catfish I've ever seen. He's hanging out back in there somewhere. Oh, there they come. They're coming out. Here they come. Oh, there they go.
Christian said black taro plants would look awesome somewhere around the edge of that pond.
Black. I'll have to look that up. How do you spell that?
Taro.
Taro plant. Black taro plant. Around the edges, huh? I do
Yeah.
need some stuff. Yeah, I need some stuff that likes the water. I just, like I was saying earlier, I just plant stuff and see what likes the water, and then I go with more of those. I try not to force it to like the water because, might not.
So the purple plant that you're talking about is a Sturtevante tropical water lily.
Aha.
Yeah.
Mhm. And then you got Missouri tropical water lily and the Aurora water lily.
Yeah, I thought that he had ordered water lilies.
Yeah. So it's the Sturtevante, the Missouri, and the Aurora.
Yeah, again, a lot of that stuff.
Got a banana plant for you.
A banana plant.
Yeah, it was called a teeny tiny banana plant. There was nothing small about this banana plant when it came in. The leaves were huge. The trunk of the tree is huge. I'm like, where are we even gonna put this thing?
When we bought this house, we planted a banana tree on the corner of the property, and it got so big so fast that we had to cut it all down because we couldn't even keep up with it. You'd cut it down a week later, it'd be like 4 more trees in its place. Here they come. Oh, went back in again. They take laps. They come out, do a lap, go back in, take another lap, go back in, and all of a sudden they're good. I don't know what the trigger is. Has to get dark enough, I guess, and then they feel safe. They used to be out all the time until the heron came, and the heron ruined the party.
Now they only come out when the sun goes down.
Sun goes down, they know the bird went to bed, so now they feel safe. They're coming out right now. You can see them flying around there. I don't know if you guys see colors flashing. They're down there. But they're getting big. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're getting bigger and bigger. And I got too many. There's six in there. Probably should be 3. So when they get really big, I'm going to have to rehome them. There's a really good garden here. And they have a big koi pond, so we're probably going to rehome them to the koi pond there.
Oh, cool.
Because they're looking for them. They got flooded in the storm, and they lost all their koi because the water washed up over the bay and into the koi pond. So they're looking to restock their fishes. So I thought when this orange man gets too big for me, I'll rehome him over there. They just keep coming out and going in again. I don't know if you guys can see colors down there, but
I can't see anything.
Oh, look, there goes a white one.
yeah, they come. That's so funny. Well, somebody call 3G and get them up because I want to see those angelfish.
Right? I don't even think he showed up yet. Oh, we just lost Megan.
The storm's here.
Make another pond fed from this pond. That's what Lloyd Goodyear said, make another pond.
Oh, don't tempt me, man. I'm tempted to put another one on the other side of this. Here's the staircase. And I said to my wife, I want to run the waterfall all the way down here and put a waterfall right here where these plants are. That'd be a great place for a koi pond, man.
It would. Megan's back.
We lost Brenda.
Now.
Man,
I got
I'm
no
telling
audio.
you, tonight is going to be rough.
I can't hear anything now. All right, I'll take that as my cue.
Okay. Thanks for coming up.
Guys. Cheers.
Bye.
Catch you on the other side.
Oh, we lost Megan at the same time. Okay. If there's anybody else that wants to come up, I think somebody came up earlier and then they left. Whoever that was, you can come back up. Hello? Okay, no problem. So Megan can't get back in. Good night. Uh-oh, what did I do? You'll have to hang up. My watch isn't gonna let me. There we go. Bye. That's the first time I've taken a call on my watch, so yeah, I didn't know what button to push. Oh no, Prejudice won. Come on up. That pond is awesome. That's just something to inspire for. We have Elizabeth.
Hello.
Hi.
Bueno, hello. This is my tank, and the beta are sleeping in the linophilia. You can see the fish. This. And I have a sorority of 5 beta, female, and I don't have a problem of great aggressivity. The hierarchy are established.
Yeah, you have a lot of plants in there, so yeah, you're doing good.
And this is Anubia. Cryptocorin are maybe they lost their leaves. Yeah. Yeah.
You have a beautiful tank.
You can see a snail. This. other snail.
Yeah.
And parameter are stable. pH is in neutrality zone, and temperature is in 25 degrees Celsius. I have a button to put in Fahrenheit, but I don't know. Maybe it's 20 to 38 8 Fahrenheit. I don't know in Fahrenheit. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's a beautiful tank.
Thanks.
Now, when you said snake, is that a coolie loach?
Sorry.
When you said there's a snake, is that a coolie loach?
The snake?
Is that a loach?
No, I don't have a coolie loach. No,
No.
because the size of the tank is little tiny for coolie loach. In the cellar, my says me my tank is too tiny for
Oh.
coolie loach. And the color is pallid than in the day is more vivid in my beta, because the pattern of my beta is a little wild. Is like the same is the same of the in the nature, and they change the color during the day.
Well, you're doing great. It's a beautiful tank.
Yeah. I have only 5 betas and snails. I don't have any fish. Another fish. The only fish are betas.
So did I hear you wrong? Did you say you had a snake in there?
No, I don't have a coolie loach in the tank. It's beta.
Just the betta.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's beautiful. Thanks for coming up and showing us.
Thanks. Brenda, I cut?
Yes, I do. I love it.
Okay.
You've done a great job with that tank. And we have Progenus, I think. Like, he's not there. There he is. Hi. Uh-oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Do you have your sound on?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Well, it's nice to be back. Nice to see y'all
Good
again.
to see you. It's been a while. Adam, she was having problems with internet with that storm coming in, so her internet was shaky. So yeah, we lost her.
Ooh. Okay, well, let me flip this back over here. Well, this is what it looks like now.
Nice.
Look, I got a boy, and then two. Well, she's still in here, and the other one, well, she's shy, but she's in there too. But yeah, they aren't fighting or anything.
Oh, nice.
And then this is what the bamboo looks like now.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
That has
Pretty
really
tough.
grown.
I think it's sucking up all the water or something though.
Could be. Yeah, you got a lot of evaporation there.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like now. Nothing too crazy. These ones keep having babies.
Well, isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Yeah. Look, like these ones were probably like from like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Those ones were like from a week ago. And then those ones in the very back, they just had.
Wow. You're going to
Yeah.
need a bigger tank.
For real. Oh, and this is my Raphael.
Oh, cool.
He acts like he's dead, but when you poke him, he's all. Yeah, I tried Java Moss, and yeah, that didn't work out. They just tore it up.
Wow, they ate it?
Yeah, they ate it. They like tore it out. They redecorated. Like they moved the rocks by themselves. I didn't even do that.
Oh, that's funny. Sarah says, dope bamboo, just added some to my tank. Had some before about same size and her cat destroyed them. Oh my God.
Aw,
Lloyd wants to know, what is the red fin blackfish?
this one?
Uh,
That
that
is my female. That's a female beta. That's a female beta. And this is a boy. This little one right here. Yeah.
nice.
They always stay together. I don't know what that's about. They like never swim apart. I think because he's small still.
So they're protecting him.
Yeah. Yes, you guys are getting screen time. Yes. They love the camera.
Right? It's so funny when you put the camera in front of the fish, how they just like, they're drawn to it.
Yeah.
Sarah wants to know, how long have they been together in the tank?
So these two have been in there for like a year and a half already. I just got him like a month ago.
Nice.
And he was really small like that.
A juvenile.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe when he gets older, I might have to take him out.
Yeah, otherwise you're going to have babies.
Yeah. And then we're just going to have too many.
So it can be done. Yeah, it can be done.
But yeah, it can be done. I just have to kind of like keep them separated for like the first 2 days just so they wouldn't like attack him. But like after that, they were cool. Like I let them out and they were all swimming together and no flares or nothing.
Yeah, as long as you have plenty of plants for them to hide in, because not all of them will get along.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way you did it, you just you introduced him slowly, so that kind of helped get them used to him, and then release him.
Look at those little babies right there.
Look at
Can you
that.
see them? Oh damn, they're good at hiding. Oh look, see?
Well,
right
they have
there.
to hide so they don't get eaten.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be eating them at night.
Right.
But all right, y'all. It was nice seeing y'all again. Nice to show y'all the tank.
It was
Little
nice
update.
having you up.
Thank you. I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
Oh, and tell Lou I said hi.
I will.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye. Okay, what have I done? I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Here I am. Hello. Technology gremlins at their best. Goodness. So is it, I don't have a time. Yeah, I do. I have it on my watch. 7:22. Is there anyone else that wants to come up? Or is there any other questions? Yeah, poor Megan got slammed with bad weather and knocked her internet out. So, yes. Sarah has a question. Any experience with breeding hillstream loaches? No, I don't. If anybody in the chat knows anything about breeding the hillstream loaches, Sarah would like to know. You found babies the other day. Oh, so you've already bred them. The only thing I know about loaches is have a pile of rocks so they can hide in it. That's about all I know about them. My tank became foamy out of nowhere. I would get on Discord about that, Jennifer. Especially if you don't know, I did a water change and keeping an eye on it. Yeah, the first thing you want to do is a water change. Other than that, ask them over on Discord, and somebody should be able to help you with that. Let you know like what happened. It might be your water. Sorry for the reflection. Oh no, Lisa, you were good. We saw your tank. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's what I know about this tank behind me here. So I was told there was loaches in there and to add rocks. But yeah, that's what they do. They'll go in those rocks and hide, and that's where they have their babies. I would show these dragon gobies, but they're so quick. It's like 1 minute they're there and the next minute they're gone. They've dug up the whole tank. Made a huge cave, a pile of rocks. Yeah. Yeah, that pile of rocks will keep them protected too. It was supposed to be a cold water fish. That I don't know much about the loaches, so I don't know. Okay, so your discus, so it was a warm tank. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about the loaches. I've, I guess, been more focused on learning the other fish. And I'm still learning. Oh, don't be sorry for the French accent. So yeah, I'm still learning. Like these here, I have no idea what they are. They're blue and orange, and it's a beautiful fish, but I have no idea what it is. Yes, I'm constantly learning. Little babies. Since 37 years. Wow. Yeah. I've been here. I've been working with Father Fish for this spring will be 4 years. He moved up to Maryland 4 years ago this year. And I've been working with him, learning, and I just listen to everything he has to say. If there's something I'm curious about and want to know, like right now, then I'll say, "Hey, what's up with this? Like, what's the name of this fish? How do they breed? What's their, what makes this fish so awesome?" And then he just sits down and it is an honor. Yeah. I did go looking for that picture for the ones of you that were on. I don't know if it was here or if it was with Dina on Random Mischief. But I have a picture. I'm still searching for it. I know it's in one of the photo albums at home. It's a picture of Father Fish when he was younger, and it's from my christening. So I was a baby, and he actually had black hair. I remember when he had black hair and just a mustache. So as soon as I find that picture, yes, I will bring it in and I will be showing you. Right? Didn't expect that one. Yeah, he had black hair when he was younger. I'm pretty sure his dad did too. His dad died when I was really little, so I don't remember much. And we have Christian.
So, Brenda, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I thought I'd come up. I've been working a little bit on these tanks today because I'm going to be away from the house for a few days this week. Got surgery on Wednesday. And
Okay.
so I'll probably be gone from Wednesday morning till probably Friday.
Okay.
So they're a little messy, and I didn't get to the one I'm fixing to show you, but everybody seems to like the Vallisneria. Like I said, my Vallisneria always grows to the front. For some reason, it always grows to the front.
It does. Uh-oh. Are you having problems with your internet too? Can you hear us? Uh-oh. I think we lost him. It says Gremlins again. He's still here on deck, so maybe he'll come back. Yeah, Val will do that. You can plant it in the back, but it will shoot runners in the sand, and it will go wherever it feels like going and pop up when you least expect it. So I don't know which one to add because now I have him twice. We'll try this again.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That Val just has a mind of its own. It's going to go where it wants.
I planted it on this side, and move outside. I planted it on this side, and the idea was for it to grow up on one side and kind of grow across the top of the tank. But it decided to spread everywhere. So I hadn't had a chance to get in here and pull any. I've been busy with all the other tanks. But this tank has It's a 75 gallon. Got 6 black angels and 2 crebensis. I think 7 or 8 condo tetras.
Oh, wow.
And a couple of Venezuelan cories on the bottom. But
Nice.
there's one. Running. And this is the giant bow. There's some red bow mixed in with it. But
Oh, wow.
Giant bow. And that's a big water sprite root ball. I need to get in here and clear this tank out a lot because it's getting hard to see the fish.
I think the fish like the plants.
They like it. It's calm in there.
Yeah.
I'll turn around here and well, there's the crebensis male. He decided to show up.
Lloyd wants to know, how do you maintain with so much valve?
That? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, Lloyd wants to know, how do you maintain with so much valve?
Well, as you can tell, I hadn't been maintaining. But I take and trim the tops. When it gets too long, I trim it right at the water line. It looks like the water level was down when I trimmed those. And it grows out again. It grows new leaves and just keeps going. You have to keep trimming it. And sooner or later, you have to pull some out. I mean, there's no choice.
Yeah, when you go to pull some out, Lloyd, be careful. Because like I said, it'll grow those runners. It will shoot runners. And that's why you have it popping up everywhere. So you want to that's when you want to take the scissors down there and snip that runner before you pull the bow out so you don't mess it up. Otherwise, that whole string is going to come up.
You'd be surprised how deep these roots go and how big the root balls are on these bows.
Oh, yeah.
All of these along the front coming out. I'm going to leave everything from halfway back and across the back, but I'm taking all these in the front out. I've just been dreading doing it because I know what a mess it's going to make.
So his is bending at the surface, so it'll just float there at the surface. But if you don't like it and it gets too crowded, just cut it. Just cut it back.
Oh yeah, it'll grow. It'll grow plumb across the surface.
Yeah. I pulled some out of the what is it, a 55 back here, and it was about 4 feet.
Oh yeah.
Like I was standing up on the step stool and holding it up, and it was touching the floor, and it was about 4 feet. Because when I got down, I'm 5'2".
I've had some of this giant bow that I pulled out, and I stood on a step ladder and held it up to the ceiling. The ceiling's 8 feet.
Right.
Touching the floor.
I believe it.
I'll turn around here and show the 55 with the Koi angels. I'll get close up here.
Beautiful.
Of course, I'm having a mystery snail explosion. That's what the scraper's for. So I scraped them off the glass before I come up. It was covered. These 3 dominate this side.
I was getting ready to say, is he showing dominance or is that a mating thing?
No, it's a territorial thing.
Okay.
These 3 on this side. And these 3 on from the middle over. And so whenever these get too close to these, they'll run them off and vice versa. It's pretty funny to watch.
So Lloyd, snip runners as like with spider plants. No, the runners are going to be under the sand. They come from the roots. So
Yeah,
you want to go down into the sand and snip the runners. Or if you want from the top, you just cut the top.
you can see the runner on that one from that big one.
Yeah.
You can see the little runner in between. Usually when I pull them up, I'll pull up 3 or 4 at one time. Just by pulling.
Oh yeah, I was clearing one of these 10 gallons thinking I had, because I stuck my fingers underneath where the root was, and I went to pull one up, and half the tank of Val came up. Like it was covered half the tank, and all of it came up at once. They were all connected.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll do that. You'll be surprised how many of them's connected together sometimes too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting all of them to be connected like they were.
I've been pulling floaters out of this one. I've got buckets of floaters.
Oh gosh, is that more frog bit?
Frog bit, water lettuce, duckweed, yeah, a lot of everything. But it's warming up now. I can take it outside and put it in tub pond. There for a while, I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I was giving it away, trading it, throwing it away.
Wow.
Eating chickens. All right, well, I'll run in here right quick and show the babies.
Oh, look at all the babies. There's so many.
Yeah, I took 30.
Wow.
And traded 12 of them, traded 15 of them. And I managed to find a couple of people. So I traded for. I took 30 out and put 2 back in. But they messed up those blues. They're just, oh no, they're hard.
You keep breaking up on us.
Yeah, I'm in the so I'm probably my Wi-Fi is probably going in and out.
Jennifer said, awesome angel babies. Love them. They're gorgeous.
There's one of the blue ones. And the other one is right there.
How big a tank is that?
The 60-gallon breeder.
Wow.
Then over here, frog bit. About blacked out. I can't get it off fast.
There we go. I think that's probably my favorite tank right there. Look at all of them.
A lot of frog bit. I can't get it cleared out because it grows back so fast.
Right? You're doing something right to have all those plants grow like that. Yeah, I think that right there is my favorite tank.
The father fish substrate. The dirted tank. I've got a bunch of crypts in here, but they're taking off slow. Eventually, there'll be lots of crypts across the front.
Jeff wants to know, is that a 60 breeder 24 inches deep? Is that 60 breeder a 24 inch?
It's 4 foot by 24. I think I know it's 2 foot, you know, front glass and back, and top to bottom. 8. And then I've been trying to clean up my catfish. And the catfish,
It's so beautiful.
they always hide when I got the.
There he is. He's like, no, go away.
Yeah. If I get, do I? If you got time, I'll show you the baby koi.
Well, yeah, we got time. We got plenty of time.
I didn't know if anybody else was up. They're kind of hard to see. They're still pretty small. Black needs cleaning.
Yeah, Jennifer said we always have time for babies.
Yeah, these ones are really small. They're I don't know, month and a half since they had.
Oh, wow.
I'm just guessing it might have been a little bit less, a little bit more. I'm not sure. I don't really keep dates. I'm not good at record keeping.
Too much paperwork. Too much to remember.
Yeah.
I would write it down and then lose the paper.
Yeah, that's what I do. I run around hunting for paper all the time.
Get sticky notes and put it on the side of the tank. I love it.
If anybody wants a close up. All right. Well, I guess I'll hop off of here and let somebody else come up.
Okay.
It was good to see you tonight. I hope to see you Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I'll be there Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know if I will be or not. I don't know how that's going to go. I may be knocked out or something, so I don't really know. But if I'm awake, I'm going to be there.
All right. Well, we look forward to it, and we will be saying prayers for you on Wednesday.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm confident everything's going to happen like
Oh
it's
yeah.
supposed to. I don't control it anyway. God, it's in God's hand.
That's right. That
All right.
it is.
Well, y'all have a good evening. I'll see you next time.
All right. See you next time. Thanks
Bye-bye.
for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. There we go. All right. If there's anybody else that wants to come up, we have about 15 more minutes. Jennifer, are you laughing about the sticky notes? I do sticky notes. I have piles and piles of sticky notes. And then when I'm absolutely sure I don't need it anymore, that's when it goes in the trash. And usually by the next day, it's the one I threw away is what I needed. I've done that quite a bit. Sticky notes are our friends. All the time. Yeah. I keep sticky notes everywhere I know I'm going to be for any period of time. There is a thing of sticky notes right there with a pen. Because just when you don't think you need it, that's when you need pen and paper to write something down, and then you don't have it. So, yeah, I make sure there's sticky notes everywhere. So, let's see. Oh, the first batch of Betta babies, the white ones, are probably about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch right now. So in another, I would say another couple of months, I think is what Father Fish said, when they're about 3 to 4 months old, is when they're about an inch long. So I'm patiently impatient for that. It looks like that first batch is going to be all white. I haven't seen any other colors come up so far. We just have to wait and see. I can't wait till the new ones start swimming around. The tank that they're in, it's a 2.5 gallon, and the bubble nest went from the front of the tank all the way to the back of the tank, and it was just loaded with babies. All you saw were these little tails sticking out of the bubbles if you looked underneath. It's amazing. It's the biggest batch yet, I believe. Yeah, this community is, y'all are amazing. You have a red wag platy without eyes. Wow. Did he get attacked? It's amazing. We have a couple of fish here. The one is in our community tank, and he only has one eye. And it just like he just swims all over the tank. Yes, Jennifer, I agree. It's a nice group of people who truly want to help each other in more ways than one, like not just with each other's tanks, but to just be there when you need someone to talk to. Obi, how are we doing? We doing good. How you doing? Yes, I'm a fidgeter. I have some people that do the 3D printing, and they came to see me at the crystal shop. And she pulled out this fidget because she saw me, fidgeting with my fingers. She said, "Here, you'll like this." And she pulled it out, and it's like two rollers, and you just sit there and you can either roll it like this or just fidget in your hand, and they just keep rolling and rolling. And it's dragon scales on them, so it's got like the texture to it. And I was like, I can sit here and do this like all day long and not get bored. It actually helps you concentrate on other things, if that even makes sense. So I told her, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need at least 2 of those. And yeah, because I know Dina's like that. She has to have something to fidget with. So I'm getting her a custom made pink one. No sockets. Wow. So he was born with no eyes. That's something. So I guess his other senses kind of kick in when it comes to like food and stuff. It's funny when you watch a fish that has lost an eye or has no eyes. It's amazing that they do not run into the side of the tanks. Like they know where the wall is. But getting back to this community, y'all are a wonderful group of people. Like I am truly blessed to say that I know every single one of you. Like it's just amazing the way you accepted me into this community. I'm truly blessed. Blind cave fish have no eyes. I don't know why. Blind cavefish have no eyes. Do they have no eyes, or do they have eyes and just can't see? Because like axolotls, they have eyes, but they very poor eyesight. So they go by like motion in the water, and that's how they go after their food. That's interesting. Born no eyes, I assume. That's interesting. I've never seen a fish that was born with no eyes. Is it from? Is it a baby that was born in your tank, or was it one that you bought? Hi. Oh, Sergio. Hi. How's your tank? Finally got my tank set up. Cool. You're freaked out because your fish has no. How do you think the fish feels? He's probably pretty freaked out. Yeah. So far, a little cloudy. Sometimes the sand. Did you use clean pool filter sand? Sometimes the sand will make the water cloudy. You could do a water change, like a partial water change, or just let it settle. It'll usually settle, clear up in like a day or so. as babies, and they grew 4 inches in a 5-gallon. Wow. Okay, so you just want to let it settle. The water will settle and clear up. The plants will help clear the water up. If it doesn't clear up in a few days, I would go ahead and do like a small water change. But more likely it was just from the sand and it'll clear up. So she bought it that way. Did the pet store give her a discount for the blind one? Just wondering. I would have asked for a discount. Say, it's basically you're like you're rescuing a blind fish, so get a discount on it. Like PetSmart, when the bettas in those little cups are like almost dead, they'll give a discount. Is yours about 7 weeks old? Oh, okay. So you got that baby is from one that she surrendered. That's the way they come in. Yeah, I know they come in that way. I feel so bad for all those. I want to save them all. I really do. The first one, I don't know how many of you remember when I first started. The first time I was caught on a live show, I walked in on Father Fish. I had rescued a betta at the crystal shop where I work. It's like a flea market type place. And there was the one store had them in little teeny tiny cups. And I rescued one for $5. And he said, I let him know. He goes, okay, we'll bring it by and we'll set him up in a bowl. We'll set him up, Father Fish style. So I said, okay. Well, when I got off work, I went straight to his house, not realizing that he was doing a live and ended up being on his live with my betta. So then he had to turn it into a video, fixing his first bowl up. Oh, a Harlequin Raspora only has one eye. Could be if he was slower than the other fish. Some fish, I don't know, you can't put them in the same tank. They'll beat each other up. They do look sad. The bettas in those, I just want to go in and rescue all of them. But I have nowhere for them. Like, we have tanks, but yeah, I would need so many more tanks just for all those bettas. And what's funny is Bryce, who also works here, he used to work at PetSmart. So he gets a discount. He still gets a discount when he goes in there for his dog food. And he was showing me pictures. He was sending me pictures over the weekend of bettas. And I'm like, oh, I want them. I just want them all. Like, they look so sad. Boarding your 15-gallon. That's funny. I mean, that's odd. He must be special. This one's at a 45-degree angle. Oh, wow. Got in a fight over an algae wafer. My Coley Loach lives in group 5 inches, and my 54 tank is too tiny. Yeah. Hi, Stephanie. I do. So I'm here. I'm here at Father Fish shop. I don't. I think he was here today because when I walked in, lights were on. That I thought I had left off. So I'm pretty sure Father Fish came at some point today for a little while, but he was not here when I got here. But yeah, this is why I love coming here at night because like nobody else is here. It's just me and Bella here, who's took up residence on my leg, and yeah, we just sit here and wait for the lights to go out. All the timers. It's so peaceful and quiet. Even some of the tanks that where the lights have gone out, you can still see the fish swimming around. It's pretty awesome. This is an awesome place that everyone has to come visit. I was able to do a 10-gallon and a 4-gallon. You should be okay with that. You could get just the dirt by itself to do the other tanks. You were here? Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Our smallest bag of soil is the smallest up to a 10-gallon. So yeah, anything from a half inch to an inch of soil is good. Oh yes, I'm usually here Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday I'm not here. Except for this coming Saturday, I will be here. Father Fish is going with Cinnamon. Oh, that's so cool. There were so many people at Aquashella. Like I have flashes of people. Like I would have to see you more than once to realize, like, hey, I know you. Yeah, if you have, yeah, sometimes it's a pain when you're trying to put the plants in the sand. If you have the tweezers, they come. It's a kit that you can get, and you can use the tweezers to kind of shimmy them in there. We have to do that when we do some of the jars, the smaller jars. I have to get the tweezers to put stuff down where it belongs. And sometimes that's harder for me than using my fingers. But if I can't get my hand in the jar, then I have to use the tweezers. It takes a lot of patience. Sometimes I don't have the patience it takes to do that. But when Jennifer was here, Jennifer taught me to have patience when you're doing the jars. We did the shrimp jars together. I do and I don't. When I do have extra time, I do the skin products. So I still do the whipped body butter. I just recently did some pain reliever. I had someone call and say, hey, do you have any? I was like, I have the oil. All I gotta do is put it together. And that's something else that I do here when I'm here at night by myself. I can go in the kitchen and kind of work on those products. We do have shrimp. We have the Neo shrimp, the Neo Cardenas. So yeah, any of the skin products that you're interested in, just shoot an email and I can get it to you. Whether it's the pain reliever, the new one, all flavors, all colors. Let me see, the whipped body butter. If you let me know like what scent you like, I can make a whole batch. Sometimes, here lately I've been doing that. Like I'll just, when I do a batch of whipped body butter, it's because somebody's asked for a certain scent. Fat finger syndrome. You could just send it to here to the shop. So it's fatherfishaquariums.com or fatherfishaquariums@gmail.com. And just let me know what you want. Yeah, my page, Megan, me and Megan are working on that. It's been technology gremlins. I don't like technology. But we're working on the page, and once it's right, then we can link it from Father Fish. We can link it to my page. Yes, the Monte Carlo is very, very tricky. It's kind of a two-handed job. You have to hold the mat when it's done in the mat like that. You have to hold the mat down and try to get like sand around the edge of it, and then place rocks on it, and that'll keep it down until it takes hold. Yeah, Monte Carlo, any of those carpeting ones like that that come in the mat can be very frustrating. Well, guys, it looks like airtime is up. So we've actually gone over. If I rinse the soil off or not. Right, just kind of like brush it off or rinse it off before you put it into the sand, and kind of like move the sand out of the way and put it down, and then push that sand back on that. That'll also help the roots get to the substrate faster. Is this still live? Yes, it's still live. Are y'all gonna do to me like you did last week or the last time I went live? So yeah, we're actually past the 2-hour mark. So I was getting ready to end it. If there's no more questions, then I will say good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the people that came up. Oh, that is no problem. That is what I'm here for. I love helping people in any way I can, whether it's with the tanks or plants, or I don't know if some of you know this, I'm a Reiki master, so I do that too on the side. But I want to thank each and every one of you for making this a wonderful show, a wonderful live. Too bad Megan couldn't make it all the way through. Keep her in your prayers for that bad weather she's in. We're all going to say prayers for Christian for Wednesday. I try not to think about it. Don't forget to tune in Tuesday night at 7 o'clock for Father Fish. And then Wednesday night, join me and Dina, Psycho Plant Lady, on either one of our 2 channels for Random Mischief. And don't forget about the plant package. The one that's on sale is 20 plants. It's the Rooted Plant Pack. And so you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you again Wednesday night on Random Mischief with Dina. Thanks for tuning in. I think I said that already. And I will see you all again next time. Bye for now. Love you guys.
Well, hello. This is Father Fish, and I'm back with you in a new and exciting format.